more nervous about anything in my life.
So, as you are, just read straight through the poses for me, great. Turn right shoulder into camera, so you're
fix it, and there's so many things you can do to fix it. It's not necessarily always the right answer for everybody, but it's like there's so many options for you to do, so each to their own, I think.
And I'll put things on and come downstairs and they'll go, oh no. So it really will tell me, I've got dungarees, you know, so you're going painting. So, and a lot, why do you share so much of your life? That's me, I'm an open book, when you see what you get, what you ask, you get. It's just the way that I am. People often think that's a little bit out of the box. I embrace it and I think, okay, this isn't normal for me, but I'm trying it and they do it. I think it's imperative to find who you are.
Nice to just
Try and be a normal mom.
yeah. Normal would be like if I didn't order that fried chicken. I'd be restricted and like trying to live in this little box. So, yeah.
Trying to conform to what.
Yeah. It doesn't mean like go wild and like, you know,
Yeah.
dance on tabletops.
But if you want to eat fried chicken and you want to wear a hat, just do it.
Yeah.
Embrace it.
Everyone
Say something a bit kind of put out there.
Yeah, nice.
It just needs to be less judgment. People can just be a bit freer. Stop like being so considered about everything.
Yes, I didn't get where I am within ClaireaBella being normal and not being, you know, I'm an open book. I think that's why people embrace it as much as they do, because I still speak individually to our customers on all social media channels, and they're like, even if they're having a bad day, they'll sometimes just message me and say, I'm really fed up. And I always make the time to sort of reach out and speak to them, because that's me as a person. And I'll always continue to do that no matter how big it gets, because at the end of the day, I'm the foundations of it. And if I can speak to one customer and just make them feel like a little bit better because, you know, they're feeling awful, their hair's a mess, they've had a break, or whatever, I'll do it. Because and so that's a little bit abnormal as well for somebody that's founded a brand to still take the time to speak.
Relationships on TV, there's such a curse, but at the same time, I'm so optimistic about it, and I would never, even though they've all failed tragically, I would never say no to showing my relationship on camera again, because I've got my brother and Heidi, we've been together for 10 years. So I've kind of got a different outlook on it, just because I'm optimistic that it can happen, because they're the exception to this rule that, you know, it can't last. So I just think being positive, I mean, being negative is going to get you nowhere. Yeah.
Another question, when you said you had CBT, or did you have CBT, or did you just read about it?
Yeah, well I went, when I was younger, I went to a clinic. I was there for a few months, and it was for depression and body dysmorphia, all those things. And so I took a CBT class, and I learned so much. And honestly, like, I wish it was in school, but like as a life skills class for girls. So yeah, it's just, and even like my mom, our dog just passed, and she's like wallowing and just really not taking it as well as she could be. Like, it's being detrimental to herself. And I keep saying, Mom, you've got to train yourself to think he was in pain, he's in a better place. It's really just like mind power, right?
I shared a lot of my life then on air, you know, things that happen, but I never guess what happened, and you know, and so I think you can share as little or as less as you want. But as far as like relationships and stuff, I think it's good to keep them, and I feel like for me it works better when it's a bit private. But you, again, you just show what you want to show, and then there's loads of things that you hold back.
You don't have an alter ego that you can walk through town without being recognised? Or...
Well, I get on the tube all the time. Yeah, absolutely. I just think people in London are just really cool. I think that if I spot somebody, I'll be like, it's Hugh Jackman, but you don't go rushing up, you just don't go, that's Hugh Jackman. So I get a bit excited, but you know, and I think that, you know, you see loads of people in London, you know, it's such a kind of like buzzing.
But you
yeah, you just think, and then can you get his autograph? And I think, secretly wanted to. But it just, yeah, so I think, no, I get on the tube all the time. I don't know about you girls, I might not look like this with these shoes on, I'll put some trainers on, or I came in this morning by tube because we had a few issues with the car. We won't go there. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, I think you can make yourself really, you know, secluded and like live like a little hermit, like I can't travel here and there, but that's never really worked for me. I just kind of like getting around and jumping on the bus, jumping on the tube, yeah.
I actually just did it. Here's on my key.
Cheers.
Cheers. So Mike, what gives you body confidence?
Alcohol.
Do you feel at your most body confident?
Right now, it's where it peaks my confidence.
I'm sure everybody else picks up something tomorrow as well.
In orange.
This is all it's.
You'll have Louis saying, "You look like a young."
Or well, that's sweet, though, isn't it?
Cute, aren't they?
Andrea's boyfriend. Oh my god, it's so
It's live.
How?